What's up, SBD Crew? It's your boy Sports by Dustin, and today I'm giving you guys my favorite plays for the NHL slate that takes place on Thursday, January 26th. Before we get into the video, though, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and do that right now. Give the video a like while you're at it because it takes 2 seconds, and it really does help the channel. It helps me push this video to a new type of audience that want to see this type of content. This is my first NHL video that I am posting. I had some extra time, and I've seen a couple plays that I really do like here on PrizePicks. One specifically that I absolutely love. So I wanted to go ahead and give these to you guys. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter, links in the description at Sports by Dustin. Any plays that don't make it into these videos, do make it over there onto Twitter. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop into my favorite plays. All right, so my first play is going to be a points prop. It's going to be Sergachev under 0.5 points. If you look here on the DG Fantasy Optimizer, the best place to compare sportsbook lines to PrizePicks lines, if it's not a part of your research already, highly suggest making it so. Links in the description. You can get $5 off with my link in the description. Highly suggest doing this, guys. It helps you guys find the best value possible. So the DG Fantasy Optimizer is giving us a 54.07% odds to hit. Sergachev under 0.5 points, minus 154 on Pinnacle, minus 128 FanDuel. You can see here the odds for it. But I love this play so much. I mean, this is probably my favorite play on the board right now. So he's only hit this number at 48% on the season, going up against Boston, which in 2 games this season, he has 0 points. They are the best team in the league, going up against the best team in the league in Boston. They are actually phenomenal, honestly. I can't believe the season that they're having. Goals, they rank first in goals allowed, only 2.07 goals a game. And then power play point goals, they rank second. I mean, giving up less than half a power play goal a game. You can't argue with the Boston team and their defense specifically. But Sergachev in the last 10 games has only gone over in 3 of those 10. Love this spot for Sergachev to go under against the best team in the league. Yeah, as a defenseman too. So Sergachev under 0.5 points. Then my next play is going to be, I have 2 shots on goal plays. And my first play, let me search. It's going to be Pierre to go over 3 shots on goal. Now, I will say on HOTSTREAK, you can get this at 2.5. In my next play, you can also get at a little bit of a lower line. So I'll show you guys that on HOTSTREAK in just a second. It's another fantasy app that I highly suggest too. It's super cool. It's got some really cool features over there as well. All right, so let me pull this up. So Pierre-Luc Dubois here. He's going minus 186 on Pinnacle to go over 2.5. So we're getting that push line at 3. So that's what I'm saying. If you want to play this over on HOTSTREAK, probably where I'm gonna be playing it mostly. I think I might pair this with Sergachev on PrizePicks and then play the other 2 plays, this and then my next play over there on HOTSTREAK together. All right, so he's minus 186 to go over 2.5. So we're getting that push potential on PrizePicks. But if you look here, he's actually been increasing his minutes over the last few games, getting up into 21 minutes or so, and 3 of the last 4, almost 20 in each of those. Now going up against Buffalo, who allows the 25th most shots on goal. And if we look in his last 10, he's gone over or pushed the number of 3 in 9 of those 10 games. And if we're looking for the 2, like we're going to play on HOTSTREAK, because he's going to be at 2.5, he's gone over in 9 of 10 games. 9 of the last 10 games, but I still like him at 3 because we're getting that push potential. And if we just look here, let's go ahead and just kind of bump this to the 10 games. If we look here in the last 10 games, he's shooting 10, 8, 6 times, even against Buffalo. So he has gone over in the one game they played against Buffalo with 3. Or sorry, he pushed with 3, but he only took 3 shot attempts that game. If we're seeing him take these 8 shot attempts like we have been in 4 of the last 6 games, love him to at least hit 4, if not more, or push force, one way or the other. I still like him to go over this number or push, but that's why we have that line of 3, because we feel good with that push potential. But my next play over here is going to be, Noah Hanifin to go over 2 shots on goal. Over here on HOTSTREAK, though, you can get him at 1.5. You're getting a little bit less of a return, but you're getting him at 0.5 discounts as opposed to Prize Picks. So I'm probably going to play this over here on Hot Streak. Dubois over 2.5, and then Hanifin to go over 1.5. But over here on the optimizer, you can see here. So on the over, it's on the bottom here. Minus 179 on Pinnacle, minus 176, 170. So heavily juiced to go over 1.5. Not so much thinking that these to go over 2, but once again, we're getting that push potential. So like I said, I'm probably not playing this one on Prize Picks most of the time. I'm going to be playing this one on Hot Streak because we're getting it at the 1.5. So really, I guess my two favorite for Prize Picks are going to be Sergachev and Dubois. But just to show you guys, so Hanifin over 1.5 for Hot Streak. If you guys do want to check it out, the Hot Streak link will be in my bio as well. It's gone over in 6 of the last 10 games, going up against Chicago, who is 26th in most shots allowed, playing 20-plus minutes a game, 22 minutes average, getting some power play minutes as well. That was another thing with Dubois, too, that I like. His power play minutes is really, really high right now. But yeah, I do love this play at 1.5, not so much at the 2, although you do get that push potential. So if you wanted to play it on Prize Picks, you're welcome to do so. But in games where he did not push that 2 number, he has gone over at 61%. So it's still a pretty good hit rate for you over there on Prize Picks as well. So those were my 3. Let's just go ahead and add this here. Sergachev, less than 0.5 points. Dubois over 3 shots on goal. And Noah Hanifin to go over 2 shots on goal. That's it for the NHL video. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.